Hey VC, welcome back. This is HubTunes. I am Mike, and this is a little series I've been doing on and off since I started making videos. It's called Get Off My Turntable. I just show 5 records that I've been listening to on repeat for the last couple of weeks, and it's usually quick and easy and painless. So this is what I've been listening to. When I pull out a record, I will listen to it 10 times before I put it back on that shelf. I know some people in the VC apparently don't do that, but I do it because I'm in this for the music. I'm not a pressing collector. I am a music fan. So the first one is Art Blakey. This is what is it? Live in Paris, 1965, with Freddie Hubbard, Nathan Davis, Jackie Baird, and Reggie Workman on drums. This is a wonderful release. To Sam Records, I believe. And Sam Records does some awesome stuff. But this is a great live Art Blakey record. I highly recommend if you guys see this. I don't know if it might be out of print, but this is a great Sam Records release. Next up, I've been listening to this band because this is the great Mark Hollis. He was the lead singer for Talk Talk, one of the most underrated bands of the 80s. This is very similar to their final 3 records. Their final 3 records are 3 of the best records made in the 80s. They are stone cold masterpieces, and I still wish people knew about those records. They are jazzy, they're ethereal, they're ambient, they're just gorgeous records, and they are one of the most underrated bands. All their records are really good, but when they veered away from the pop stuff and he started to really write music, and his lyrics are great, when he really stepped forward in the band, that's when they got really interesting to me, when they veered away from the more pop stuff. But this is Mark Hollis's solo record. It's just called Mark Hollis. There's a couple of songs on here that are actually Talk Talk songs. He does cover a couple of them. What does he do? I think he does Color of Spring. How are you supposed to read that? Seriously, how are you supposed to read that? He does Color of Spring on here, which is a Talk Talk song from the album Color of Spring. Really cool stuff. Very similar to the final couple of Talk Talk records. I highly recommend this. We lost Mark a couple of years ago. He kind of became a recluse after Talk Talk broke off, and he didn't make much music after this, and it's a shame because he was a musical genius. So Mark Hollis from Talk Talk, his solo record. He only made one before he decided to become a hermit and live on the streets. I've been listening to this because it was the birthday of this. I think it was 30 years. It might even be 40. I'm not doing math. There's no math on this. But this is Jesus and Mary Chain, Darklands, a stone cold masterpiece again. This is a great record. When this came out, I remember I was in college, and I just was head over here. I was probably senior in high school. But man, what a great record. Love this. Darklands by Jesus and Mary Chain. I've been listening to this over and over. I love this record. This is going to be in my top 3 or 4 records of 2022, because those videos will be right around the corner. We're flying through this year. But this is the Sadie's new album. It is called Colder Streams. Guys, pick this up. If you like fun, a little psych, a little folk, a little rock, this is a great record. This is awesome artwork. Just terrific stuff. I've been listening to this like crazy since I got it a few weeks ago. They're on Yep Rock Records. This is a kind of a Robin's Egg Blue vinyl. It sounds good. It's digital, but who cares? Great artwork on the center, on the inner sleeve. I haven't put any of these. I've been listening to this so much I haven't even put these in plastic. This in plastic yet, but what a great record of 2022, the Sadies. Where records are falling. Okay, these next two are, oh, well, I'll do this one next. This is a beautiful, beautiful record. I've been listening to a lot of, I've talked about this record label, International Anthem, out of Chicago. And this is, I've talked about this label many times on my channel. This is Darren Douglas and Brandy Younger. This is a gorgeous, soulful, comforting record. She is a gorgeous harpist. Harpist? She's a harp player. Really, really cool record. Very well recorded too. This thing sounds amazing. I don't know if they're digital or analog, this record label, but I'm guessing they're probably digital. But really, really cool stuff. Some of the stuff on their label, it's hit or miss. Some of it I don't like, but I would say the majority of the jazz and stuff like that I really, really like. So this is an International Anthem, Desron Douglas and Brandy Younger. Very, very cool, laid back, spiritual. I would say spiritual. Great record. Highly recommend that. Anything on their label, and yeah, anything on there. And then I've been listening to this like crazy. I was actually listening to this. I was streaming this the other day in my car. Actually, no, I have it on my phone. But this is a great band. This is a band out of Norway. I've talked about them before. Great artwork. This is Elephant 9. They are I don't want to say they're a jam band, but they kind of are. It's all instrumental. This actually comes with a CD, but really cool artwork on their records. Both of these come with CDs, which I did not. I don't have a CD player. But these are great. These are called, what are they called? The Psychedelic Backfire 1 and 2. And it's just live. And they're very, I think the best way to describe them is like if Deep Purple was like a psychedelic jam band. They have the pounding organ, which takes over every song. The bassist is phenomenal. I highly recommend all their records. They all have very similar artwork. Pretty cool band. They're Norwegian. I believe they're out of Norway, and I bought these a couple of years ago. Their album last year, I forget what it was called, but really, really cool stuff too. Just kind of a psychedelic, I don't want to say jam band because that scares some people off, but it's kind of what they are. But highly, highly recommend that. Elephant 9. And those are both live. That's Psychedelic Backfire 1 and 2. Really, really interesting music. Just fun jam music. I think people, if you're a jam band fan, you'll definitely like them. Kind of similar to maybe a little Medeski, Martin and Wood. You guys remember them? Their records are super expensive, by the way. But yeah, they're a really cool band. Check them out. You guys, thanks again for watching. This has been Get Off My Turntable. Bye.